Okay, collective, we are going to do a read real quick. It's just going to be like one from each of the decks that I'm using, and we're going to just get kind of a read on the energy, see what's going on, what the collective needs to know. Let's get a quick shuffle here. Okay, one more. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get a reading. What does the collective need to know from this Isis deck? What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? Okay, we're going to take this one. Mother of Life. Nourishment of the Golden Grain Mother. Okay. Now, this is a new deck for me, so I'm still kind of learning them. So I am going to quickly go through the book on this one because I have not actually taken the time to read the whole thing. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll take the time out to actually read the whole thing. So we'll just kind of learn as we go. That is just like the epitome of what life is, right? Sorry. Nourishment of the Golden Grain Mother. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. Ooh. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we are stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable, but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms, and receive. Okay, so this is reminding me of I'll start to shuffle the other deck, but I'll let you know what this reminds me of in the fact that yesterday as I was driving for Uber, I noticed that so many people, the collective energy was that everybody is always so busy, and yet, we're not actually ever living. I talked to so many different people that had a very similar energy about them, that they are just kind of fed up with constantly trying to get ahead, and that, in America, we have this constant go, 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 gotta get things done kind of mentality, and we aren't actually living. We aren't actually, me included. This is me right now trying to live. As weird as it sounds, I am trying something different that I haven't, I've been wanting to do, and have just felt fear and let that fear be in control of everything. Or I haven't had the time, or, just every excuse you can think of, So now I am actually taking the steps to do the things that I want to do, the things that I enjoy, the things that, maybe will bring joy to other people. Who knows? But this one is calling for everybody to start living, do the scary things, take the initiative to start trying to look up online for groups to join, or, start creating things that you have been wanting to create. Going places, eating things that you've wanted to go to or try, and, just doing stuff. actually trying to do stuff, like if you actually put the effort into figuring it out and trying, the answers come to you. Because then that's whenever God sees that you're actually, putting in the effort, and then he'll kind of give you that little nudge, like, okay, I'll give you a little bit of help here now that I've seen that you're actually trying, you're not just sitting on your butt going like, okay, I'll just put this out there in my mind and be like, yay, hopefully it'll come to me. That it doesn't work that way. Believe me, I've tried. It doesn't work that way. So just getting out there. And also from what it's saying is that you are ready to receive more life. You will be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in your life. Discomfort and unfamiliarity is where life is attempting to break through to you, to reach through the walls that you may have once created to protect yourself, but that now you need to either climb over, demolish, or at least open up with some doors and windows. The tricky part is that most often we don't consciously realize that we are not living. It is not until we start to live more trustingly that it becomes obvious that we once were hiding ourselves from life. And that is so true on the fact that having that trust with yourself and with the universe, with God, with your spirit squad, as I call it, that everything's going to work out, that you are set, you are being protected. So again, it's saying that the Mother of Life Oracle also asks for patience. In the same way that there is a growth cycle required before a child can become an adult and tap into the energy of the mother within to nourish him or herself, or to do certain life phases required patience as they mature. As you journey into the new life seeking you will need to be patient as you learn and grow. You will eventually become very comfortable with that, which at first is distinctively uncomfortable. It takes time, patience, not running away, and being present with yourself, just like the Mother of Life who never leaves you. She is always waiting for your return to her embrace as you open to the new unfoldment of experience in your life. I feel like this is what the summer, like the spring and summer, are going to be pretty much holding. I mean, this is a timeless reading, but at the same time, right now, in this moment, for people that watch it are experiencing that it's going to be, for the next few months, patience and just standing in it, actually going for it, not giving up, but having that motherly kind of energy towards yourself. Now, let's go ahead and add the next one from our Oracle of the Unicorns. What is... Oh, okay. Well, it gave us two, which are actually two perfect ones, really and truly, because we've got intuition, which is just beautiful. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Oof. And I'm being really called to the roses right now on that one. There's a lot of, I'm really noticing the red for the root chakra for you, for the collective on this one. Awareness, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. With intuition, so turning within and asking for guidance from your heart, or using a divination tool to access your inner wisdom. That's bringing up the, listening to your heart, and do not rely on any outside source or your conscious mind to give you the information you really need. That's very true. Listen for that quiet whisper from within. Practice feeling the energy of your different options and choose the one which feels lightest. That's something that is definitely important to know, because for me, I struggled with my intuition and the fact that I wasn't sure what the feeling was supposed to feel like. And so that was something I had to learn the hard way. And I love that it's talking about it and giving like an explanation for people that aren't quite sure what you're supposed to feel when you try to choose which path to go down and what the energy should feel like. The more you tune in and listen, the more you will recognize the ways in which your inner guidance shows itself to you. It may feel like a soft, deep knowing or a light, loving energy. It is important to trust that your higher self can see the bigger picture and knows exactly how to guide you, even if it doesn't make sense. The answer you get back may not be the easiest or the most logical, and your mind may try to rationalize a different option. Ask the unicorns to hold you in a clear space whilst you seek true guidance, and have the faith and courage to follow it, no matter what. So, again, the Mother of Life, and using our intuition, and then awareness. With awareness, live more in the present moment, because living in the awareness of the present moment will help you understand your intuition a lot better. That is a big thing. That's why Spirit gave us these hand in hand. Some of it is going unnoticed because your mind is keeping you distracted with worry, fear, or doubt. You are trying to solve a challenge from a conscious level, when the best solution will come from handing it over to the divine. This beautiful unicorn is inviting you to take the time to slow down, sit quietly in contemplation or meditation, and allow your soul to take charge from your ego. Become aware of what your truth really is. All is well, and everything is happening for a reason. Any situation can be resolved harmoniously, and there is a perfect solution for every challenge. This card is a reminder that all your needs are met. You are safe, you are loved, and you are protected. Breathe into this awareness and choose to feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Trust in Source to take care of you. Meet your needs and show your Trust in Source to take care of you. Meet your needs and show your next steps. As you go about your day, be alert to any signs or messages that may be placed in your path. Stay in surrender and keep bringing yourself back into the present moment, for it is only here that you can ever feel truly at peace. And that is so true, which actually reminds me of, yes, the driving that I've been doing, and how with driving for Uber, I have to be constantly aware and constantly looking out for. I always see signs and synchronicities, which is so beautiful, which I genuinely love to death about the job. And so it's just something that for us to stop living so deeply into our mind-numbing work, as we may see it sometimes, is that it's like always going, and you can do it, but you're gone mentally. You're not here. And I myself have been thinking and worrying about a few things and not actually staying in the present, which I've been very grateful for Spirit to provide me with answers to help take away my worry. So if we're more present, you will actually see the signs to be able to relieve you of that worry and fear and all of that. So something to keep in mind. For those that are like conscious creators right now that have like opened up their manifestations, being aware of your thoughts is a big thing, because the universe, I was talking to someone about this yesterday, the universe doesn't hear the word not. So when you say you don't want something, it's going to manifest, because the universe can't tell the difference, so which brought in a very funny concept of he then said, like if I say I don't want to be rich, I don't want to be successful, do you think the universe is going to hear that and like provide it? And so just something that has me wondering, does that actually happen? I mean, if anybody actually knows, please let me know, because that would be really cool. So, reverse psychology, the universe. Okay, let's see what our shadows need to know, because as we go through this transition of life and going through a massive change, our shadows are going to pop up, and they're going to request to be seen, and that's okay. So let's find out what we need to hear about that with my shadow deck. Okay. Let's see what we need to hear about this. Well, I'm only going to take one of these, okay? I've been given 4, so we're going to kind of go through and the otters. Remain in balance. Okay. That one is actually very awesome, because yes, I completely understand that one in the aspect of, for myself especially, keeping the balance. The fact that I sometimes will not be consistent and have to remind myself that I need to have a healthy balance of everything, whether it comes with work, exercise, or whatever it may be. This lovely couple came from a dark and confusing path, but their love for one another still shines through. Otters are some of the world's cuddliest creatures, yet they are not all about love and snuggles. This pair is teaching us the balance between working hard and playing hard. When this card appears, the otter goddesses are asking you to stop fighting against the currents. Sometimes in life we feel like we are swimming so hard, but our scene never changes. The otters are telling us it's time to take a step back and see if all the swimming is keeping us stuck in the same place. It may be best to let loose a little bit, so life can drift us to another path or current. This is easier and better for us. That is easier and better for us. This goddess pair is warning us to take a look at all aspects of our lives and make sure there is balance. It is important to not only work hard, but also play hard too. We need to put as much effort into our downtime as we do with our work ethics. Ask of yourself, is what I'm working so hard for what I really want to do? What can I do to create more balance so I can keep going? Am I getting burnt out? Is burnout affecting my relationship with myself? that's a very beautiful one in the aspect of that's actually something that I myself have been experiencing, and also the fact that I have been hearing from a lot of different people in the vehicles lately because of the fact that people are overworking and they're tired and they're just ready to be done and they're feeling the burnout from what I can see in so many people. So it's something to really take into account is, am I putting as much effort into my play as I am into my work? And personally, I know I'm not. Like this right now is my play. And I have not put a lot of effort into it. The other stuff that I've posted, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not really giving it my all. I'm not giving it 100%. And I do that with a lot of other things. Like I'll give it my all and I'll give more and more and more to my work, but not to the things that I find fun. And so I feel like that is something that this moon cycle with this new moon and everything and all that's going on and the changing and just the whole transitioning, I feel like we are being asked to play more and really set time for it, put effort into it, really play. So, let's go out there and be big kids again. Let's go out there and be kids playing on playgrounds and, collecting rocks and and out there playing games with other people, like board games. I love when my kids and I play board games. We do that quite often, and it is so much fun. Just go out and draw with some chalk a hopscotch and play hopscotch. I mean, it's so simple. Go and play soccer again. If you grew up doing sports and you haven't done anything in a while, get outside. Go to the park. Go have a picnic. Just let's play again. Let's bring back play. And the final message that the universe wants to tell you, because the universe will always have your back, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So that's very beautiful. It's going to be uncomfortable. What you're doing is going to be uncomfortable. But it's definitely worth it, because I feel like with this spread, the beauty that is involved in having faith and getting out and, stepping out of your comfort zone, trusting your intuition and awareness to kind of guide you in where to go and what to do. Really having patience with yourself and being kind to yourself as well in this process, because you need that to be able to hone in on your intuition and awareness. And, creating that balance will help heighten the intuition and awareness, and also help you with your patience, because when you're playing, you're having fun and you don't need patience. You don't even think about it. You're just having fun. And just knowing that it's gonna be uncomfortable, but really use your intuition and awareness to understand what the deeper meaning of that discomfort is. All of this is so beautiful. I love it. I'm so grateful to put this out, and I love this. So for everybody out there that is experiencing this, know that I love you and that this is very beautiful. Good luck. Tell me what you're experiencing in, what you're getting out to go play and do. I would love to know what other people are doing, because I'm testing the waters and, and trying different things myself. But I really would love to know what other people are doing. I've already talked to a few customers when I was driving for Uber, and heard what they're, what they want to do. And I find it beautiful. So, I think it's so cool. Well, good luck with everybody, and I love you, and have a blessed day.